Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Then there's Jalen Suggs. Then it's Paolo Banchero. And it's Bitadze in at the 5 down low. And for Indiana, the perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Here's Halliburton. After the basket by Franz Wagner. Siakam outside. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Bitadze.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
I'll tell you what, I love when Suggs attacks the defense like this because he's so hard to guard when he's aggressively looking to get to the rim.
Halliburton against Suggs. Halliburton passes to Turner. Indiana moving it around. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
Down low, it's deflected. Halliburton with the steal. Mathurin for 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And there's the drive. And Suggs throws it down.
Tell you what, off the drive, Suggs vertical, really something to behold. Good luck trying to stop this guy when he comes at you like that.
Now here's Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Turner's got 5 now.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
And Wagner drives in. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Wagner saw the opening and took off, slashing with the best of them.
And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Caldwell Pope for 3. They get it back. Suggs, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And the future Suggs has is certainly promising. An effective combo guard who can really get it going at times.
The first free throw is good. And with their offensive firepower, have the Pacers Clark maxed out at that end of the floor?
There's still a lot of room for this team to grow offensively, Kevin. A low rate of free throws is something they can improve on. And a relatively low rate of threes and offensive boards, those are areas that can get better. I think there's another level they have to reach yet.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball. I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. Now, here is Halliburton. Jalen Suggs unable to get his last shot to go. Mathurin for 3. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. And, that's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
And Suggs throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And so it's Indiana with it after the Magic pick up 2. And a wide open look for Siakam. That 3 off the mark. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Traps in the tray. Caldwell Pope's got 5.
You know, it just looks prettier from the corner, especially when Caldwell Pope lets it go.
Siakam passes to Mathurin. Siakam sets a screen for Mathurin. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And there's Banchero on the assist from Suggs.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Here's Halliburton. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Buries the long-range jumper. Turner's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Pacers. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
For all dances. In for the Magic, number 34.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Orlando.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's De Silva in at the 3, the small forward. Nembhard finds Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Now here's Turner. He's got 10. Turner with a screen on Carter. Siakam for 3. Rebound by the Magic. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And like a number of centers in today's NBA, Wendell Carter Jr. continues Clark to hone his three-point shooting.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, it's almost mandatory necessary for big guys nowadays to be able to knock down not only the mid-range jumper, but the three-point shot. Give credit to Carter Jr. for seeing this growing trend and then working to put it into his toolkit.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Pass to Suggs. Knocks it loose. One-on-one fast break. Floats it up there for Siakam. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, nice timing on the alley-oop. This is the chemistry Siakam has with his teammates.
Here's De Silva. It's good. And the Magic lead by 11.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Orlando's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Suggs dishes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Suggs. Outside for Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. Here's Banchero. And the 3 off target. The Pacers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. A 3-ball. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Turner.
Boy, when Turner gets it rolling now, he can be a dominant scorer.
2 minutes remaining.
Carter on the wing.
2 minutes.
Back to Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
assisted by
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Clark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
Banchero finds Suggs. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Boy, Jalen Suggs just playing right through contact. I love his energy and aggressiveness there.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And a change for the Magic. Isaac's checked in. Pacers trail by 10. To the inside. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Pass to De Silva. Caldwell Pope for 3. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Indiana's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
And the Magic making a change here. Ogner's checked in. Ogner with it. He's picked up by Walker. They get it again. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Orlando making some changes. Anthony's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Anthony Black in for Suggs. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Nesmith. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant. Nesmith has got his first 2 points.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Here's Black with 4 seconds on the clock, and it's sent back by Bryant. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. This is his 3rd trip in the free throw line.
Number 35.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Magic lead by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Jalen Suggs.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Thomas Bryant is out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Walker. Then there's Shepard. And it's Nesmith in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. And Clark Cole Anthony is some kind of scorer when he gets hot.
Yeah, he's really special when he gets it going. He can beat you by himself. That's how good he is. He's a little mercurial, up and down, volatile a bit. But I tell you what, I like what he gives you when he's playing at his best.
Fast break. Here come the Magic. And the shot is good. And now it's an 8-point Magic lead.
Just punishing the defense from the interior. Wagner doesn't mind scoring against physical defense.
Here's Nesmith. Toppin finds Nesmith. Back to Toppin. 5 on the clock. And Toppin throws it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
A nice shot by Black.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Orlando leading by 6. Here's Black into the lane, and it's good for 2. Black's got 4 this quarter.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Wagner from long range sinks the triple. Wagner's got 11 points.
Hunting for that shot. Wagner wants to eat.
Toppin, no one around him. They grab their own miss. Back to Walker. Pass to Toppin. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. He's got 8. We've got some incredible talents in this league, and you know how skilled big men are today. Wow, it is something to watch.
It really is, Kevin. I mean, you almost feel like every 7-footer in the league is a capable perimeter shooter that can consistently make threes. Man, the game has certainly changed, and I actually enjoy it. I mean, the evolution of big guys being able to stroke it that consistently is pretty fun to watch. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Anthony kicks to Isaac. A minute 50 left to play here in the third. Offensive rebound. Bitadze out to Anthony. Walker against Wagner. Going inside and finished off by Wagner.
Wagner, a sneaky athlete, maybe better than some people give him credit for. Showing you explosion right there.
Left side Walker. This one for 3. And the Pacers another 3.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Fires the 3. Bryant with the rebound.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Now Shepard. Driving the lane. Back to Toppin. Pass to Shepard. Bryant gets a wide open look. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Gotta be impressed with this guy's confidence.
And it's contagious. Caldwell Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Bryant finds Toppin.
Nice stop that time by Banchero. Excellent anticipation. Was there to contest.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Shepard.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
How do they do it, fans? Clap your hands for the Pacers Breaker Dance Crew.
Here's Black.
Pacers foul.
Orlando shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
First team foul.
He misses the free throw.
Da Silva at the line for 2.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Siakam misses. It'll count. That shot missing. And so it's Orlando with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So on the floor for Orlando. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Black is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's De Silva in at the small forward spot. Mathurin passes to Turner. Shot from the top of the key. And it's Mathurin missing. Magic leading by 8. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. That doesn't go either for Carter. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell-Pope.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Siakam outside. Over Banchero. Siakam's shot is off.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Banchero dishes to Caldwell-Pope. Now, here's Wagner. Banchero outside. Off target from three-point range.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Outside Mathurin. Siakam against Wagner. Turner with the screen. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from Halliburton.
Halliburton's size playing to his advantage there.
On its way from Caldwell-Pope for 2. Suggs looking around. Banchero kicks to Wagner. Banchero passes to Wagner. Outside for Caldwell-Pope. Second shot opportunity. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Yeah, and once he gets the switch turned on, Caldwell-Pope is not going to be slowed down. He can heat up quickly.
Turner with a screen on Suggs. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here is Suggs. Caldwell-Pope outside. Back to Suggs. Misses in close. Pacers trail by 8. Pass to Turner from deep. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Turner stepping up big, showing you some composure and leadership there.
1:52 left to play in the final quarter. Kicks it out to Wagner. Some nice ball movement by the Magic.
I really like how Wagner has really gone after it on offense. That's part of why he's hot right now.
Suggs against Halliburton. Pass to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Vital basket there. This is just the time, and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
Caldwell-Pope finds Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
There's some heat from Banchero now. He brings that ferocity. We know he's got an inferno raging in him.
Turner inside. He's defended by Wagner. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Halliburton. Orlando's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Suggs with the ball. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And it's Wagner missing. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
Turner with the screen for Halliburton. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Right wing puts it up. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Mathurin. And it's Halliburton missing. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're up by 5.
Gas pedal time. Here are your Indiana base mates.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Suggs. Here's Bitadze. So the Magic win it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as
On 2K, and here's Memphis' starting group. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Payne. Jaren Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Wells in at the 3 slot. And for the Pacers, Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. Halliburton is out there with Nesmith, and it's Siakam in at the 3, the small forward. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Here's Bain. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. And the dunk by Jackson.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
Halliburton goes. Pass to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Jackson with a screen on Siakam. Jackson on the wing. Back to Moran. 5 on the clock. Shot from the wing. Jackson can't get it to go.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Now here's Turner. No good with a layup. Moran finds Bain. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go that time.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Halliburton hits the jump hook. Halliburton's gotten his second bucket.
And this is how competitive Halliburton is. Doesn't allow some contact to distract him from scoring.
From deep, Moran. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat, and we discussed his plan for John Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Halliburton, the pass to Toppin, and stolen by Jackson. Morant with it. Going inside, and then Morant with the dunk.
You gotta love how aggressive Morant is. He is fearless going towards that rim.
Got a piece of it. From deep, Bain gets the 3 ball to go.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. 1:50 left in the opening quarter. You think about the fearlessness of Ja Morant and how he attacks, even as a smaller player. RJ, you got any comparisons?
I would say AI, but AI was more of a 2-guard, even though he was a couple inches shorter, but definitely similarities of how they attack the paint with fearlessness.
Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Memphis?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Inside, Edey, and he dunks it down.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Turner, a screen on Moran. Halliburton goes. Pass to Turner. Nails the wide-open jumper.
Got to be encouraged watching Turner shoot with conviction, realizing his team trusts him to take these fast shots.
Outside Bain. Now Jackson. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Wells, the pass to Jackson. Over Toppin. Jackson can't get it to go.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off the shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Here's Morant. He has 7. On the take.
Oh my gracious.
Wow, just incredible.
That is a monster finish.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. Aaron Nesmith is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Siakam in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Wells. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Pacers trail by 4. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Free throw good. Halliburton. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
The three-pointer is down, Ja Morant.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid, but when he's this set up, it's outstanding.
And stolen by Morant. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Edey for 3. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. Indiana trailing here. Pass to Toppin. Back to Halliburton. The finish inside from Halliburton.
And we're seeing a great mindset from Halliburton on offense. He's attacking relentlessly and getting well rewarded for it.
Here's Wells. Nails it from 3. Wells has got 5 points.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Pass to Toppin. Siakam, pass to Toppin. Back to Siakam. Cleared away by Wells. Grizzlies lead by 5. Bain surveying the D. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And the dunk by Halliburton.
Yeah, what a dunk from Halliburton. The defense has to push him further out.
Pass to Bain. Into the lane. Kicks it out to Jackson. Outside Bain. Jackson the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Richardson's bursting onto the scene. Bain has been nothing short of spectacular.
Bain was a steal with the 30th pick. He's added to his game each year. And now, look, he's one of the better two-way wings in the league.
For all the adversity Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
BA, they had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise guys due to the injuries, and there is nothing more valuable than experience.
Here's Turner. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And the defense recognizing that Turner can make this shot, which is why he gets fouled.
And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Memphis making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. Back to Morant. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who set up his all-star point guard. His knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Bagley's checked in for Memphis. Oh, and Bryant with a block. And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. Here's Jackson. Clock at 4. Shoots over Walker. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Outside Matherin. Good on the shot.
Great body control allows Matherin to finish through contact.
1:11 left in the first half of basketball. Morant on his way, and then Morant with the dunk.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Nembhard with it. Jackson in his pocket. Back to Nembhard. Driving to the basket. The layup misses.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Outside Bagley. Now here's Morant. He's guarded by Nembhard. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Morant's got great understanding of the game. He can move like very few can in that pick and roll set.
Nembhard, the pass to Bryant. Here's Shepard, pounded by Morant. Bryant against Morant. Count that one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Bane. There's the triple. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. We've got Luke Kennard. Marvin Bagley is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Williams, and it's Jackson in at the 3. Here's Halliburton. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
And I appreciate how confident Halliburton is. For a guard, he handles himself well and deep.
Pass to Bagley. Williams up top. The shot. Indiana with a rebound. Toppin outside. Kennard against Halliburton. A good look from Turner. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Turner's got 7 points.
Being productive, Turner is a constant offensive threat.
Jackson, the pass to Aldama. Williams from long range. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds in the game. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Turner for three, and the three-pointer goes. 10 points for him.
And look at the vision from Halliburton. Love seeing ball movement like this.
Pick by Aldama. Here's Williams. Aldama in the post. Neesmith covering. In transition, here come the Pacers. Oh, big finish! Wow!
Okay, I see you.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Kennard for three. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Jackson with a screen on Turner. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Jackson surveying the D. Pass to Williams. Clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. Rejected by Halliburton. Against resistance. Halliburton gets it to go.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And so they foul intentionally. So Indiana ends up going with a new group.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Kennard passes to Bagley. Kennard outside. Back to Bagley. Pass to Aldama. Kennard outside. And again it's Memphis missing.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
They now take the lead. Nembhard's got his first bucket in this one.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Kennard for three. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
BA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. A line change here for Memphis.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Shepard. No points so far.
Yeah, this is how impactful Matherly can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Jackson finds Bain. Jackson the screen. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Morant with the drive. Ooh, winning there strong. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge.
Second team foul. Shooting for Memphis.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for the... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Neesmith. And it's Siakam in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there, just takes 2 points, moves on. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Siakam looking it over. Shot clock at 5. Turner, a screen on Morant. Indiana needs to get a shot off. No problems knocking that one down. Turner's got 10 points in just the second half.
And you really want more of this from Turner. We all know how dangerous he is once he finds his rhythm.
From deep, Morant gets the 3 to fall.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Toppin outside. Back to Siakam. The 3 is up. Pure from 3-point range. Siakam's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, how about Siakam right there, coming right back and sinking the 3?
Here's Wells, defended by Halliburton. Outside Bain. Driving inside, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Halliburton, and he lays it up and in. Halliburton's got 24 points.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Morant with it. Halliburton picks him up. Back to Morant. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Pacers leading by 5. Banked it in off the glass. Halliburton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Here's Toppin. There's the drive. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Halliburton looking for an opening. Pass to Turner. Turner, a screen on Morant. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Memphis with a rebound. Edey's got 4 rebounds now. Jackson, the screen. The 3 from Bain. And Toppin pulls it down. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Back to Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. Grizzlies trail by 7.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks a bit out of reach. Then this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Halliburton against Morant. Halliburton outside. There's a screen by Turner. Excellent D there from Morant.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
From From downtown, Indiana with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now Halliburton. Fires away from way outside. Off target. And so it's the Pacers who come out on top. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll...
The Magic on their way to the locker room earlier tonight, defending their... Welcome, everyone. Thanks. And on paper... This might... seem like a potential blower, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is the point, with Bane out on the wing. Wells is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Edey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the shot goes in.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
And finished off by Wagner.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now here's Jackson. The three. Nailed from three-point land. Jackson's got 5 now.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And there's Wagner on the assist by Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, becoming better at setting up his teammates, and KCP delivers that pass on target.
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Here's Bitadze following the score by Memphis. Clock at 6. Bane with the steal. Pass to Edey. Suggs against Bane. Wells with it. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Bane. Takes a 3. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Magic moving the ball around. Back to Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Bane. Off target with his 3. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Allman. David?
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. Desmond Bane was the topic. Coach was effusive with his praise. He said Bane is a great catch-and-shoot guy, but he'll find ways to contribute no matter what. He also said Bane is hard to game plan for, but they'll do their best not to let him get in rhythm. They will have their hands full tonight, guys.
All right, David, thanks. You can see, and Coach, you can feel Ja Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does, and it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. Morant goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Suggs against Morant. Suggs looking around. Got a hand on it. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Jackson. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
And finished off by Wagner.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Wagner, right side. No good. That would have tied it. Memphis leading. There's 53 seconds left in the first. Here's Wells. Scoreless thus far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Grizzlies with another miss. Orlando, they've gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%.
And the long strides of KCP. Dangerous changing ends there, and he loves to finish in space.
Now here's Morant. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Wells, and the dunk by Wells.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Takes it inside. Here's Wagner. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Second team.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. 6 seconds left in the first quarter. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first. For 3, Caldwell Pope. And so it's Franz Wagner making highlights for the Orlando Magic. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Isaac in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Orlando. So stand the Grizzlies trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those 3 outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those 3 guys. That's a great base for the future.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Banchero inside, guarded by Bane. Caldwell Pope with it. Pass to Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. Carter with a screen on Morant. Suggs. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 4. It's Morant in the corner. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
And when the 3 ball is falling for Morant, the defense is in trouble. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. And the basket by Isaac.
And at 6'11", Isaac's able to take a hit and still get the deuce.
Morant against Suggs. And then Morant slams it in.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Carter, left side.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Shoots. And it's Orlando with another. Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players. And it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
Suggs against Morant. Here's Banchero. Orlando moving the ball.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
Morant outside. Jackson a screen on Suggs. Here's Morant. Drives to the hoop.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Suggs. Caldwell Pope against Bain. And here's Caldwell Pope. Carter with a screen on Bain. It's tipped. Morant scanning the floor. Inside. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And Isaac throws it down.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. Bain against Caldwell Pope. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Back to Bain. Morant outside. There's a good screen. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Grizzlies 28.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins, his 5. Kennard is out there with Pippen. Then it's Vince Williams. Then it's G.G. Jackson. And it's Bagley in at the 5, home in the paint. And Orlando making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Kennard's shot is off. Orlando leading. Black, no good. Although they were eliminated in the first round, last season was a success, Dan, for the Magic.
It sure was, Kevin. I don't think many people had them even making the playoffs, but they fought hard, pushed the Cavs to 7 games, and gained valuable playoff experience.
Back to Kennard. And he goes in for the dunk.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Banchero, that's good.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
Williams dishes to Bagley. An easy 2 points on the layup. Bagley's got his first bucket in this one.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Offline with his 3. It's Pippen on the wing. Williams finds Pippen. Now Kennard. Left side Bagley. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. The 3, Pippen. The rebound by Batadze. The Magic have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Kicks it out to Banchero. And the 3 ball is good. Banchero's got the lead up to 5 now for the Magic.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Pass to Williams. Bagley with a screen on Banchero. Here's Williams. Back to Kennard. Outside Williams. It's up a 3. The rebound by Batadze. Batadze's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Banchero. Sweet little forward. And it's a 7-point Magic lead.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through.
And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:53 left in the third. Pippen for 3. The rebound by Batadze. Batadze's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to De Silva. Back to Black. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And finished off by Bagley.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Here's Wagner. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. A second chance effort. Bagley with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Williams with the ball. Defended now by Wagner. And finished off by Bagley.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Anthony. Jaren Jackson's checked in for the Grizzlies. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Edie's checked in for Bagley. Wells comes in for Gigi Jackson. Baines checked in for Luke Kennard. And it's Morant in for Pippen. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Caldwell Pope against Bain. Out to the wing. Here's De Silva. Bain with the steal. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Magic out in front. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with a pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Then there's Carter. Then there's Black. And it's De Silva in at the four slot. This is out there for Orlando. And Orlando may get a change here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. The coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Yep, it counts. And the Magic lead by one.
Bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Rell's wide open. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Morant against Suggs. Outside for Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice defense from Wagner. Here's Banchero. Buries it down low. And it's a three-point Magic lead.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his third foul of the game. There's a screen. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Suggs passes to Caldwell Pope. Suggs against Morant. 6 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Bain kicks to Jackson. Up top, Morant. Jackson a screen on Suggs. Morant passes to Jackson. Great defense that time from Banchero. Magic leading by 5. Caldwell Pope with it. Now defended by Bain. Yep, that one goes.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope. Looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Pass to Edey. Now here's Morant for 3. Drills it from outside. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him. and he delivers with a much-needed score.
A terrific defender, and Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well.
Stolen by Jackson. And now Wells pushing it up. No one back to stop him. The game now all time.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Morant kicks to Jackson. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the middle. It's stolen. Wagner outside. To the inside. Itadze. And the rejection by Jackson. And here they go. And then Morant slams it in.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Banchero. Back to Caldwell Pope. Pocket 6. Banchero is screened for Caldwell Pope. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Morant dishes to Jackson. Back to Morant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot.
And he ends up making the second, and that brings them within 2 here.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And Caldwell Pope not letting the pressure of the moment affect his focus.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page.
Wow, it's the 407. All right, fans, get up and get loud.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. "17 seconds left in the fourth. 5 to shoot from outside the arc. Edey with the rebound. Morant right side. From deep three-point land, misses there. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from
grand half. Bench, so important in the NBA.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation, and they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. It's stolen by Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. And here's Nembhard. Shot clock at 6 from about 16. And he gets the jumper to drop.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
Patate, the pass to Wagner. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now here's Caldwell Pope, tightly guarded.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Halliburton against Suggs. To the wing, right side. Back to Halliburton. Siakam with a screen on Suggs. Nembhard outside. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Buries it from 3.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Now here's Halliburton. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. The Magic have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Now here's Suggs. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation.
Boy, if Suggs is knocking this shot down consistently, the spacing will open up.
Here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Banchero. The 3 from Suggs. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you.
Well, there's elite athleticism by Pascal Siakam. Makes that easy work.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And the Magic pushing it up now. And the shot's good. Banchero's got 6 points.
In transition, Banchero already knows to turn on the Jets. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense to catch up on him at all.
Doris, no secret how talented the international players are in the NBA, especially those from Canada.
Yeah, we've seen a number of Canadians come in and have a high level of impact for their team. For Mathurin, think about his availability his rookie year, played in almost every game, and This guy is a legit scorer at this level.
And a smart feed from Suggs. The defense making it easy, leaving his teammate open.
Nembhard, right side. Stolen. Here we go, all alone. Suggs finds Caldwell Pope. And here's Wagner, defended by Halliburton. Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's covered closely. Wagner for three. Indiana with a rebound.
Orlando foul.
All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly, BA, got to be near the top of the list. Number one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
Carter, he's checked in for Bataze. To the middle. Here's Wagner. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
I tell you, don't be surprised when Franz Wagner gets up above the rim and finishes. This guy loves to attack the basket.
Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Picked it out of midair. And the Magic pushing it up now. Suggs, left side. Gets it off. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Orlando Magic closing out the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. Nembhard and Matherin, they're the wings. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position.
First team foul. Coming on the floor.
Here's Nembhard. No points yet.
Number one.
Up and over Carter. Nembhard, good.
Andrew Nembhard.
Orlando leading by 7. Suggs outside. Wagner with it. Picked up by Matherin. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Halliburton with the ball. Pass to Nembhard. Oh, taking the contact. Halliburton.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
Doris, you look at the youth on this Pacers roster. Plenty of upside moving forward.
Well, BA, there is no doubt one of the strengths of this team is the chemistry of the young pieces you just referenced. And remember, this group plays a unique style, the fastest pace in the league, one of the most dangerous offenses in the league. A ton of fun to watch this Pacers roster play together.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 5. Matherin passes to Halliburton. 6 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Wagner, the pass to Isaac. Outside Carter. Suggs outside. Here he goes. Indiana with a rebound. Siakam with it. Now guarded by Isaac. Here's Turner. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, Miles Turner can carve space. Don't let that lean frame fool you. He can get inside and score deep.
Carter finds Caldwell Pope. Picked by Isaac. Caldwell Pope with a drive. And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it.
Yeah, communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Pacers trail by 3. Halliburton surveys the floor. On the wing, Matherin. Back to Halliburton. Takes the 3. And Matherin gets it to go on the assist by Halliburton. Matherin's got 6.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Matherin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Suggs, the pass to Carter. Here's De Silva. You're a good person to ask this, Doris. Why do so many point guards turn into successful coaches?
Yeah, I think obviously, Brian, as a point guard, you're responsible for knowing every position on the floor, where they're supposed to be at all times. And you're also sort of thinking like a coach already. This person hasn't had a bucket in a while. How do I get them in a position to make them successful? So I think you're in control of so much as a point guard that it naturally translates to coaching.
Now here's Isaac. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
Here's De Silva. Outside Carter, pass to Suggs. To the inside. The Magic need to put one up here. Carter from outside. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Turner, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. There's the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's De Silva. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Siakam finds Halliburton. To the paint. Kicks it out to Siakam. Tipped away. Stolen by Carter. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Let's remember, Wendell Carter Jr. goes about 6'10", 270. Good luck trying to stop him without fouling.
Orlando making some changes. Banchero's checked in for Isaac. Anthony comes in for Caldwell Pope. And Black subbed in for Suggs. Pacers trail by 4. There's 21 seconds left in the second. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
It's Anthony on the take. The kick out to Banchero. And he comes up with a bucket. Banchero's got 8.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And here's Shepard for 3. And that's not going to go. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Orlando ahead. They're up by 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Without question, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope displaying his skills today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until...
Oh, wow. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use...
First team foul. Shooting for Indiana.
Slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
4 on the clock. Back to Bataze. The 3 ball. Sends it home from three-point land. Batadze's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, BA, how infrequently the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in transition or in the half court. They make defenses work.
And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And Carroll passes to Anthony. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pacers trail by 9. And Walker, here we go. Here's Shepard. Down low. Back to Toppin. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Toppin's got his second basket.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And then Carroll gets it to go.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. Inside, De Silva. 5 to shoot. Pass to Banchero. Fires for 3. And Toppin pulls it down. Pacers trail by 7. Neesmith passes to Bryant. Here's Shepard. Here's the screen by Bryant. Beyond the arc. And it's Shepard missing. Here's Black. To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by Bryant. To the inside. The kick out to Walker. There's the 3. Drills it from deep.
Walker.
And now it's just a 4-point Orlando lead.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
On the wing, Anthony. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony.
Well, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And the Magic making a change here. Outside Walker. Deflects the pass. Wagner with a steal. To the paint. Black passes to Batadze. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Batadze's got 5 now.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Bryant outside. Walker with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando.
Substitution on the court.
1:07 left in the third quarter. Anthony outside. Wagner outside. Takes it inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, my goodness. How about the aggressiveness from Franz Wagner? Leaves no doubt on the dunk.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Halliburton. Tight defense on him. Knocks it down from distance. Give him 8 points now.
I'll tell you, for a big man with his length, Miles Turner shoots it well from deep. This guy outstanding at spacing the floor.
And that one drops for him. And the Magic lead by 5.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Another 3 for Indiana.
Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball. Helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
Here's Black, defended by Halliburton. Here's Wagner. And And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now Halliburton. He's got 5. Siakam outside. Three-pointer. The shot that time not on target.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He called for that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the gameplay. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And so it's Orlando finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court for the Pacers, Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. Caldwell Pope for 3. Siakam pulls down the board. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Trailing by 8.
The 2 things you love here, how confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Suggs. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
For 3, Mathurin. Drains the triple.
Well, Benedict Mathurin not shy at all from the 3-point line.
Magic leading by 3. For 3. And another miss by Orlando. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
And here's Turner. Siakam, right side. Outside Mathurin to tie it up. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
What a quality pass from Jalen Suggs. This guy relishes the chance to set up his teammates.
Back to Mathurin. 4-3. Can't hit that one. The Magic have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Now here's Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. The rebound by Nembhard.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Pass to Turner. Lets it go from deep. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists in the game. Suggs surveys the D. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Magic lead by 4.
Boy, the agility of Jalen Suggs when he touches the painted area and navigates his way to a nice finish.
Turner finds Halliburton. Back to Turner. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Magic.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And Carroll passes to Carter. Kicks it out to Isaac. Pass to Suggs. shot from the low post is good. And it's a 6-point Orlando lead.
Displaying some solid body strength and balance, Jalen Suggs to the cup.
Oh, deflected and stolen by Suggs. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Suggs has got 6 points in the quarter.
That right there might put the finishing touch on this one. Definitely not the time to get sloppy with the ball.
And here's Turner from the arc. And then Turner with the dunk.
Don't you love how many different ways Miles Turner can score the basketball? Spot up, in transition, operating in the post. He's got the entire arsenal.
The kick out to Banchero. Ooh, Banchero with the touch from deep.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Siakam with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Kicks it out to Siakam. And out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. Just misread that pass completely.
Franz Wagner checked in for Isaac. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Suggs against Halliburton. Carter, the pass to Suggs. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Turner. The Pacers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Siakam, not going to go that time. Great D that time from Suggs. For 3, Caldwell Pope. And another miss by Orlando. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Turner passes to Matherin. Here's the 3. Orlando with the rebound. Wagner on the wing, defended by Halliburton. Caldwell Pope for 3. Offensive rebound. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And they recover it. Here's Banchero. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. And so Orlando takes the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing.
game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Aaron Nesmith. And it's Siakam in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Morant missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Good on the three-point shot.
And that's not an easy shot for a big. Siakam showing his comfort level from anywhere.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Memphis moving it around.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Now, here is Halliburton. About a minute played so far here in the first. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Halliburton was hungry for that hoop, taking the ball right to the rack and drawing the foul.
Indiana shooting their first free throw of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really affects his entire team.
Right side, Bain drills the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. And so just over a minute and a half played. Now here's Nesmith. Guarded closely. 3 on the clock. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Morant against Siakam. Three-pointer. The rebound by Turner.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
And Toppin throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Outside, Bain for the 3. Toppin pulls it in. Pacers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Edey. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Pass to Halliburton. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Here's the 3. That shot, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Morant drives in. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Here's Turner, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And, you know, guys, it's good to see Turner converting these difficult baskets. I mean, in part because it has to help his confidence.
Last season, Miles Turner became the Pacers' all-time leader in block shots.
That's a pretty impressive feat when you consider some of the Pacers who played there historically. Jermaine O'Neal, Rick Smith, Roy Hibbert. Come on now. Great work by Miles Turner. So we need to give him his flowers now, and I think he's going to continue to add to that shot block total. Confident in the paint, Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Taking matters into into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Payton for three. Here's Edey. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Edey's got 6.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Halliburton passes to Turner. 24 seconds left here in the first quarter. Turner with a screen for Siakam. And Turner the bucket on the assist by Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Wells. He's covered by Halliburton. To the paint, Turner with the steal. Here's Nesmith. And he drains the 3, but let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball.
After the review,
They're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they've come to any other conclusion. When we have a good look at it on the replay, the clock still...
And so it's Miles Turner making things happen for Indiana. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him. Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Tapping a screen on Morant. Here's Nemhard. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Jackson, a screen on Siakam. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. The shot by Turner no good. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Edey. The rebound by Turner. Pacers leading by 14. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Here's Wells. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Pacers have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Indiana again missing.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
That's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Knocked loose. Outside, Payne misses the 3.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Siakam misses. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Jackson with the screen. And a wide open look for Payne. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. The NBA is looking for greater parity. The Golden State's Draymond Green said, quite frankly, with this new CBA, dynasties are over. You're the last dynasty you'll be able to speak of because of the way this salary cap is set up. Guess we'll see. Kevin?
I hope he's not right, but he may be onto something, David. Thank you.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Mark, when you think of siblings who have played in the NBA, the Lopez brothers, and now the Toppin brothers come to mind.
I can only imagine how cool a feeling that is to be able to play in the NBA with your brother. It's a dream come true for anybody to get to the highest level of pro basketball. And then to have a couple of players from the same family doing it together? Come on, man. Doesn't get any better than that.
A nice shot by Nesmith.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Payne for 3. It's good from long range. Payne's got 8 points.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Tapping a screen on Morant. Nembhard the pass to Toppin. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Walker. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. No good on the 3.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Grant, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Edey. G.G. Jackson comes in for Jackson. Williams, he's checked in for Wells. And it's Luke Kennard in for Bain. Halliburton, that's good.
I think because Halliburton can knock down that 3 with regularity, you got to defend him closely at all times.
Jackson, a screen on Halliburton. And Morant throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan courtside.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. A fantastic game from Miles Turner in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
G.G. Jackson is out there with Bagley. Then it's Williams. Then it's Pippen. And it's Kennard in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Bagley kicks to Pippen. Baseline jumper. The Pacers pull it in. They've led by as many as 14 points. Halliburton with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Outside, Bryant. And it's off from three-point range. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Bagley with a screen on Halliburton. Kennard, the pass to Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Kennard. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. He gets that one. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I would consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Pippen, the pass to Bagley. Fires the three. Pippen can't hit. Pacers leading by 12. No one near Shepherd as he lets it go. And it's good off the back rim and in. Shepherd's got 4 points in the quarter. Jackson setting the pick here for Kennard. And the dunk by Jackson.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your team there.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton, take a bow, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Indiana. Pass to Kennard. Bagley dishes to Williams. Wants to get it to Nembhard, and does. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA's 65 games requirement for postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But Adam Silver says, ultimately, this is about the fans and putting the best product forward. Load management was not working for us. This is having the desired effect. The guys are on the floor. Kevin?
They want to be on the floor, right? Keep them tuning in. Good stuff, D.A. Thank you. Nembhard finds Mathurin. Bryant, a screen on Williams. Here's Mathurin, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Indiana's ball.
Here's Shepherd. Walker with a screen for Shepherd. With the shot, just 4 to shoot. Another shot, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
For Indiana, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Jackson setting the pick here for Kennard. Williams for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Shepherd. Kennard covering. The kick out to Bryant. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Now Williams. Inside. It's stolen by Mathurin. Driving to the basket. Chalk up 2 there. And the Pacers lead by 12.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And Mathurin has got the ball here for Indiana. 3-pointer. Hits it from 3-point range. Mathurin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now, here's Kennard. Defense is right there. Here's Jackson. The Grizzlies with another miss. Pacers leading by 15. Stolen by Pippen. And stolen by Bryant. And Walker kicks to Bryant. Back to Walker. Lets it go with the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their transition game has... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for the Pacers. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Aaron Nesmith. And it's Siakam in at the small forward. The Grizzlies trail by 18. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
You know, something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Jackson from long range. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And Toppin throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Morant outside. Pass to Wells. Halliburton with the steal. Now, here's Nesmith. Guarded by Bain. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. Fires from deep. A nice shot by Nesmith.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton. Jackson with the screen. Payne for 3. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Turner for 3. Pass to Siakam. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
They set the screen. And again, Memphis no good.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Halliburton kicks to Toppin. Turner with the screen on Jackson. Releases. Siakam outside. Pass to Nesmith. 6 on the shot clock. And here is Turner over Edey. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Boy, and Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Turner for 3. Turner missing again. And for Memphis, their shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Siakam left side. Pass to Nesmith. Here's Turner. Lets the 3 fly. Turner missing again. The Grizzlies trail by 21.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Pacers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Tyrese Halliburton.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Payne for three. Cranes the three-pointer. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Shoots over Morant. Halliburton, no good. And here we go. Morant finishing with force. Whoa!
Shook that building all the way up.
Halliburton outside. Fires from way outside. No good. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And
My attention. Is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. And it's Batadze in at the 5. Now here's Bain. Here's Edey. Left side Morant. And stolen by Suggs. In transition, here they come. Sinks the tray.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Bain against Caldwell-Pope. To the right side. Inside. Here's Edey. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
The electric Ja Morant. High-flying, fast, fearless. Where's that mentality come from, RJ?
There is just a fearlessness like you mentioned. Most players, you just have that mindset. You don't care. You're going to attack the rim. Doesn't matter if you could potentially get hurt. You are going to take off. That mindset is a level of aggressiveness that only Ja Morant possesses.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Orlando making their last shot.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and Coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, BA.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And it's Wagner missing. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Morant. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him an easy look.
And Morant drops them both. RJ, when Ja Morant's at his best, you won't find a more entertaining player in the league.
Oh, BA, he is a generational talent. There is no easy way to defend him. That blend of skill, athleticism, quickness, it is so impressive and hard to guard. And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Wells, the pass to Morant. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid, but when he's this set up, it's outstanding.
Suggs with it. He's picked up by Bain. And Caldwell-Pope gets it to go.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Jackson outside. Back to Morant. The 3. No good there. Orlando trailing here. Pass to Banchero. Back to Caldwell-Pope. Here's Wagner. Now Caldwell-Pope, guarded by Bain. Just 4 to shoot. The 3 from Suggs. Kept alive by Orlando. Caldwell-Pope, the pass to Batadze. Now here's Wagner. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Really left him alone that time. Bain's got 6 points.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Morant against Suggs. Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Back to Wagner. And the layup is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Bain. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Wow, Banchero using his size to find a path to the rim.
Jackson outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Magic trail by 4. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Wells. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter here. In transition, the Magic on the run. Suggs, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Great D that time from Bane. Desmond Bane getting it done for Memphis. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More NBA. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Isaac in at the 4 with Carter Jr. playing the 5. And it's De Silva in at the 3, the small forward.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Pass to Morant. Ja steps on the gas, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Drops in the 3. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Jackson down low. He's against Isaac. Jackson can't get it to go. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. It's a 3-point game.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility.
But the skill, the grace, Morant.
Oh, wow. Okay, John turning and moves. Someone throw that in some water.
Edie for 3. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. Banchero's checked in for Orlando. Black comes in for Caldwell Pope. So it's Orlando now, trailing by 8. Here's Suggs. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well.
Wow, a compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt or I would have been out of the league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
Magic trail by 9. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, John Morant is excited to be back on the court, and he's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. And they're on the run. Here's Suggs. Carter finds Suggs. And the layup is good off the glass. And it's now only a 5-point Memphis lead.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
Goes up from the top of the key. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Bane's got 11 points.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Black. The kick out to Banchero. Pass to Black. Carter from outside. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Grizzlies lead by 7. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
On the wing, Suggs. Back to Banchero. Banchero hammers it home.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
To the middle. Here's Edie. Back to Morant. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Orlando ball.
Magic trail by 5. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Pass to Carter. Here's Banchero, defended by Jackson. Back to Carter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Ja Morant picks one up.
You can't be overzealous guarding Suggs, because that's when you risk fouling him.
Taking 2 shots.
Suggs hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Aldama. Releases from the wing and drills it. And the Grizzlies lead by 5. Orlando has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And Carroll passes to Suggs. Isaac with it. And it's Aldama picking him up. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you out of a very good shot.
Man, Suggs can really move. And once he sees he has a clear path, he launches up for the dunk.
Aldama, the pass to Bagley. Aldama in the post. Uses the glass on the layup. Aldama's gotten his second bucket of the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Substitution on the court.
For 3, Caldwell Pope knocks down the triple. Caldwell Pope's got 14 points for the game. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Just beating the buzzer. Listen to this crowd right now. Incredible.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Memphis ahead, up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope displaying his skills today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
They've got Marvin Bagley, Santi Aldama out there with Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Pippen in the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. These are his first free throws of the game. And he makes the first.
Shooting for Orlando. Kentavious Caldwell.
So he gets them both. Grizzlies lead by 3. Kennard outside. Bagley sets a screen. Pass to Aldama. Kennard outside. 6 on the shot clock. He buries it from 3. He's got 6.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Here's Black. Lays it up and banks it in.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Back to Kennard. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Kennard. He goes up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Black. They set a pick. And he converts the layup. Black's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Pass to Kennard. Puts the move on. And the layup is good. Kennard's got 12 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Three-pointer, no good. Grizzlies lead by 5. Kennard with it. Wagner picks him up. Kennard outside. Aldama right side. Back to Kennard. Pass to Jackson. Clock at 6. Now Aldama. Got a hand on it, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Banchero's checked in for Orlando.
Number 5, Paolo Banchero.
Magic trail by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To the inside. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. And the Magic making a change here as well. Anthony's checked in. Jackson against Banchero. Bagley doesn't go for him. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Bataze. Shoots over Jackson. No good. A bit long that time. Grizzlies lead by 3. Memphis shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him. Carter, he's checked in for Bataze. He's perfect from the line this time. Richard, every team wants three-point shooters and rim protection. Jaren Jackson Jr. gives you both.
Oh, he is the prototypical big man. He's Defensive Player of the Year. He's led the league in blocks on multiple occasions, and he can stretch the floor and shoot threes.
Wagner, the pass to Carter. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Bain. Outside Morant. From behind the arc. Morant goes all the way to cap off the break.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Let's hear it for you. And for the Magic, the Silver.
1 minute left in the third. Fires from deep. And another miss by Orlando. Memphis leading by 8. Pass to Wells. Morant with it. Here's Edey. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
The dime courtesy of Morant. I'd love to play with Ja. He's always looking to move that ball.
Outside Carter to end the run. Offensive rebound. Out to Anthony. Suggs outside. Let's go with a 3. Hits the three-pointer. Suggs has got 9.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Anthony against Bain. Right side Morant. Pass to Edey. Counted. Edey's got 4 points this quarter.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense. Beautiful.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
2 shots.
Suggs hits them both. And so it's Memphis closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Biggs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Magic. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. It's Suggs and Anthony at the 1 and the 2. And it's De Silva in at the 3. Pass to Edey. Here's Bain. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Jackson with a screen on Anthony. Jackson left side. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Magic substitution.
Wells, the pass to Morant. Wagner with a steal. Up and in on the layup.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And the basket by Bain.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Jacks up a 3. Sinks it from distance. Caldwell Pope's got 10 points in just the second half.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Jackson with a screen on Caldwell Pope. From deep, Bain. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Yeah, fantastic focus from Suggs. Showing toughness, fighting through the contact.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
For three, Caldwell Pope. Wagner finds Caldwell Pope. Back to Wagner. Here's the Taze. Pass to Banchero. Suggs with it. Shot clock at 6. Oh, sent away with authority. The drive by Morant. Morant with the slam!
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
To the paint. Here's Wagner. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch because that's who's going to come away with this one.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Driving in. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Ja Morant picks one up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
You know, Ja Morant's such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
Ja Morant. His fourth personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for the line.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence. Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
Pass to Edey. There's the drive, and that one is stuffed right through.
His big time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
Putting this team on his back. I love seeing Suggs take charge like this.
Memphis has gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. Pass to Wells. Back to Payne. Jackson with a screen on Suggs.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Suggs. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And a smart feed from Suggs. The defense making it easy, leaving his teammate open.
Pass to Edey. Back to Morant. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
At the line for Memphis.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Orlando calls timeout. 1 second left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.